Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's see, y'all. Let's see what's good. Let's try it again. Let's try it again, man. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I heard it.
Let's try it again.
They said it was frozen. I got word it was frozen. Let's see, man. I know it was kind of weird. I'm like, yo, where everybody go? So let's see. Let's see if it worked this time. Let's see if it works this time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened last time. I heard it was frozen, whatnot, and all the whatnots. Let's try this again. All right? Yo, this is your boy, Sue. All right? You know what time it is. We are here to talk about Lin Honor, Maryanne, KKC, and our boy Rev G. He got something to say about Lin Honor too, because he was around at that time. He was around at that time. All right? So, let's just see if we can do this again. Let's see if we can do it again. All right, so one of the topics last night was, did Lin Honor know about the fake check? Maybe not in the beginning, but a little bit after a while, did he know about it? And he just played along with it just because it's Dr. Umar Johnson and he don't like him. So Anti-Afro's Bengali said it. There's another person who said it. And I think there's other people out there who are, they're speculating. Did Lin Honor know about this? And are they exploiting women? Now, again, I just started doing this content again, so I really haven't been following these individuals so closely. I only watch the content and I get the hell up out of there. That's what I usually do. So I don't really follow them too closely to know if they're out there exploiting women to get monetary gain. I don't know, because I'm not in the circle. I'm not in the circle to know if they using women to do certain things and whatnot. But that is what's being said in the chat room last night, right? They're saying that Lin Honor and KKC, they do that. And also they saying that Lin Honor was, after a while, he knew the check was fake. He just played along with it. Now, I don't know how true that is. Because, again, I wasn't watching them like that. I wasn't watching Lin Honor that closely. Be like, yo, I think he in on it. You know what I'm saying? But some people believe, he was it, that he knew after a while. Now, let's break it down. She did tell him that the check looked weird, and he agreed that she told him that. He agreed. And he also asked for the check. And so last night we was trying to put together, like, okay, if Lin Honor asked her for the check and she told him it looked weird, at some point he had to look at that check, bro. At some point. I don't know. I'm not him. But anybody, if somebody hit you up, somebody you cool with, say, yo, I got this thing in the mail. I need you to check it out. I need you to check this out for me. Right? Check this out for me, bro. Usually when they send it to you, you check it out. And if you don't see nothing, you hit them back like, yo, I don't really see nothing. I can send it to my girlfriend or my boyfriend or somebody at work who's well versed in this, or know somebody who can probably look at it and see if it's fake or not. That is what usually how people move. So when Maryanne Lorients called Lin Honor out for that, at first I was with Lin Honor like, hey man, you should have gave her more time. But then after a while, you think about it like, hey, if you always call Lorients when you have a question and you wait for her response, you should just wait for her response at this time too. That's what Lorients is saying. And at first I wasn't agreeing with her. Now I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Because usually he'll wait for her. He won't just rush the answer. He asks her for something and he wait for her to respond. And so that's how she feel like, yo, why you wait for me to respond? So I kind of agree with her on that. Why you moving different out of nowhere? If somebody got a discrepancy, holla at me and I send you the info like we've been doing. So I kind of agree with her on that after the smoke clears. Like, yo, why you move differently just because somebody said the check is fake? Why you ain't give her enough time to hit you back? That's between them. It is what it is. But I kind of agree with her on that. I kind of agree. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. You know that. All right? So I kind of agree with Lorients with that. Now, it's kind of tricky now after the smoke has cleared because he's swearing like I didn't catch it. I think a lot of us didn't catch it live. But he got the check right in his hand. He could look at it, flip it over. I mean what he got, the email, whatever, check. So he could look at it and see what's going on. They said that it was right there. They saying this is not a check, was right there, and they saying pay up to was visible too. So they saying right at the bottom, this is not a real check, and right on the side it says pay up to. You know how it says pay order to, whatever, something like that? It says pay up to. So we all now starting to think, okay, did Lin Honor glance at the check? Did he glance at it? And plus, it ain't got no routing number on there. So it makes you wonder now, because he know what a real check look like. Ain't no routing number on there. You know what I'm saying? It says pay up to. That's a red flag. So I don't know. I don't know if Lin Honor glanced at it real quick and just threw it away, or like it said, okay, that's enough. It's just something it does look kind of weird that if somebody tell you this is weird and they send it to you and you don't look at it, like you barely look at it to see if it's weird. I don't know. Also, why did he trust Maryanne so much? What made him trust Maryanne so much? We don't know her. He don't know her. Why did he trust her so much? For a lot of things she said, why did he trust her so much? We just have to ask ourselves. He usually don't trust people like that, especially after all that stuff that happened years ago. So why was Lorients the one? Okay, cool. You just take her word for all this stuff. Room 130, 500,000, kicking the girl out. He signed up to my YouTube page. Why did Lin Honor trust this woman so much? I don't know. He didn't trust Lin. Lene had to bring receipts, y'all. Lene had to bring receipts. He didn't trust Renee like that. Why did he trust Lorients like that? Now, his excuse was, well, she came as a scorned woman that got hurt by Umar Johnson and blah, 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 bam, ba, doo, whoop-de-doo, tutti-frutti on broody. I don't know. Maybe he can answer this. Why did you trust this woman so easily? She just said whatever. That's because, well, she did show me a little bit that he tried to stop the movie, but no. Why did you trust her with everything else? Because we don't even know this lady. We don't even know if her and Umar situation is how she says it. We don't even know. So it makes you wonder. It does. I'm just throwing it out there because people has put it in the chat room last night. It does make you wonder. It does make you wonder. Did he at some point did he realize it was fake and he just didn't care? Long as you shoot at Umar, it's all good. You can actually put that on the table now. Just because he didn't like Umar, maybe he knew it was fake after a while and he just didn't care because he don't like Umar. It could be real, right? Just listen to me, y'all. Room 130 was never confirmed. Why did he play out? Room 130 was never confirmed, y'all. Never confirmed. It was never confirmed. Even by the hairdresser. The hairdresser like, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Get up out of here. So why did Lin Honor run with Room 130 and he knew it was never confirmed? We gotta start putting it together now, baby. We gotta start, because he said I don't lie on Umar. Wait a minute. You believe Room 130 and it was never confirmed by nobody. You played all those videos to assume that he was in the room with this man and they did something. They said you and Lorients So why did you believe it with no proof? I don't know. Who that? Oh, what up? What up? Big guy, what's up, big sis guy? How you doing? We back. Money Boy Trey says Lenon letting Mary still lie on him is suspect. Money, what up, Money? I mean, he can't stop her from lying. He can't stop her from lying. She could get up here and lie all she could get up here and lie all she won't. He can't stop her from lying. That's what she do, right? That's what she do. Who that? What up, Anti? How you doing, Anti? Who else is that? Yo, that's Money Mike. What up, yo? That's Money Mike. Okay, now check this out, y'all. Why did Lin Honor trust her so much? He didn't trust nobody else like that. Lene had to bring what's the name? Hold on, let me see. Okay, Lene had to bring receipts. Everybody had to bring receipts. Everybody had to bring receipts. What was it with Lorients that he would just believe whatever she said? I don't know, y'all. Help me out. Because something is weird about that. Right? And then he gets on live. He admits, or you know, I kind of knew it was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? After KKC. I'm starting to believe he knew before KKC. I'm starting to believe like y'all. Maybe he did know before KKC. I'm starting to believe it too. Because I find it hard to believe if you warned about something and you act and you don't look at it. I find it hard to believe that you was warned about this check she sent you and you didn't see the fine print at the bottom. No routing number, dog. When you looked at it, you didn't see the routing number. You should have said, "Oh, what the hell? Yeah, Lorients, this shit trash." I find it hard to believe at this point, y'all. I'm just saying, after the smoke cleared, I'm starting to believe. He might have knew. I'm not saying it's true. I don't got the facts. I don't got all the facts, but there's no way in hell that he goes after Umar Johnson like this. That he goes after Umar Johnson, deep dive in Umar Johnson like this. Over and over, day after week, year after year, all these years. And somebody tell you that they got paid for Umar Johnson and you just believe it. Nope. No. Wait. I want you to understand this. Ain't no way you've been going after Umar Johnson and Umar Johnson is cheap. Umar Johnson is very cheap, y'all. The school not open. You know why the school ain't open. Umar could have got a small building with all that money and the school could have been open. So ain't no way Umar paying a female $68,000. It just ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. I know we wanted to believe it. Some of us wanted to believe it, but now the smoke is cleared. Umar ain't paying no female $68,000, y'all. And this is Lin Honor, who studies Umar every move. How the hell you believe that story? I don't know. I know we believed it a little bit, but how did he believe it? He know Umar ain't paying no money. He don't even like paying child support. Umar don't even like paying his own child support. I don't know, Lenon. You gotta get back up there and let us know how the hell did you believe a story like that when he don't even want to pay his own child support? He don't even like keeping his bills up, his FDMG bills up to date. He don't even like doing that. I don't know, y'all. It's starting to look a little weird out here. It's starting to look a little weird, y'all. It is starting to look weird that I'm thinking Lin Honor know more. I'm thinking he know more than he letting off. It's starting to look a little weird. How did Maryanne throw you off your game like this? I don't know. How did Maryanne throw you off your game like this? I don't know, y'all. It's just not sitting right with me now. It ain't sitting right with me right now. Right? Now, hold that right there, y'all. Just hold that right there. All right? Now, check this out. He's saying, after we looked at the check, now oh man, it looks weird, right? Then he played possum. He said he played possum on those live streams on purpose, just to show who Maryanne is. Hey y'all, I'm just going off what he said. So after he looked at the check again, now he start playing possum. I'm gonna just act like I don't know. I'm gonna just ask these certain questions, you know what I'm saying? And I'm acting like I don't know. But at that point, he do know. At that point, he do know it's fake. But he did live streams playing possum. Why he do that? Why did he play possum on those live streams? Acting like, well, Maryanne, we need to show proof. But he already admitted, I kind of knew it was fake. He said that. He said, no, when I went back and looked at it, I knew it was I knew that shit was the dub. So why would he go back live like 2 more times and play possum and act like he don't know? I don't know, dog. I'm sorry, y'all. This is crazy. This stuff is starting to get crazy now, y'all. Why would he play possum? Well, I had to show y'all who she was. I want y'all to see who she was. Huh? Wait a minute. We got the same questions you got. So if you figured out that it's fake, why would you do those live streams pretending like you need more answers? I don't know, man. This is crazy, y'all. Hey, shout out to Anti-Afro Bengalis and shout out to what's the other one? Big Sis God. Y'all had me thinking all night. Y'all had Anti-Afro and Big Sis God had me thinking about this all night. Cause I'm like, will Lin Honor really do this? I'm like, they had me thinking about it all night, y'all. All morning. I'm like, yo, will Lin Honor really do this to us? And I had to think about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I went to go watch Rev G's video. Shout out, hey, Anti-Afro. I went to go watch Rev G video 9 days ago. And I said, you know what? Oh, man. I forgot about Rev G and Lin Honor relationship and how they fell out. I actually forgot about it. Well, Rev G let us know in the 9 days ago video how everything transpired. When it was time for Lin Honor to show up for his boy, it was time for Lin Honor to show up for his boy when it came to court cases, talk to the cops. Lin Honor was supposed to talk to the cops for Rev G. Rev G out there taking bullets for him. I forgot all about that. I listened to my boy video. I listened to his video. He's like, let me help y'all out. He was rocking with Lin Honor, hard body, y'all. Taking shots for him, holding him down while people was coming at him, holding him down. Court case. Now I remember the court case. Anti-Afro. I remember now. Remember that court case. I watched Rev G video. I'm like, oh, I do remember. All y'all was in the same court case. I do remember that. Now I do remember the court case now. I remember it. I didn't remember it the other night, but now I do remember. They put all y'all lumped in this court case. And they needed Lin Honor to vouch for him. I remember now. Lin Honor said, oh, no, I'm good. Lin Honor didn't even help his boy out. Left him out to dry. Left that man out to dry, y'all. Left him out to die and dry. I forgot all about that. I forgot that he did that. I really did. I said, damn, that is how that happened. Because I forgot that happened. Man. When I tell you Rev G was scrapping for him, Rev G put his whole life on the line for Lin Honor. And he left him out to die and dry. I remember all this. Rev G was holding them down. When they called him gay, Rev G said, nope, he ain't gay. Going after his family, Rev G said, nah, that ain't right. Don't go after his family. They're attacking his kids. Rev G said, no, that ain't right. Don't attack his kids. And guess what they did? They started shooting at him. While Rev G holding him down, they started attacking his job, his family, his kids. I forgot about that. And they put like a rape case on him. They put a grape case on him. I forgot about all that. They put a grape case on Rev G, dog. A fake ass grape case. I remember now, after watching that video today, I was like, oh shit, they did do that. They tried to get my man up out of here. They tried to get my man up out of here, y'all. I forgot about that. They really tried to get Rev G out of here. They did everything. They stalked this man. They stalked him, harassed him and his family. They even swatted his house. They swatted his house, y'all. I forgot about all of this until I watched the video today. I was like, oh, I remember now. And it was time for Lin Honor to show up. Show up for his brother. His brother. I want y'all to remember this. His brother, he's supposed to show up for his brother. He left my man hanging, bro. He left my man hanging. I remember all that shit now. He had to refresh my memory. He sure did. Left him hanging, bro. Left him hanging, bro. Left that man hanging. This man put his whole life, his job, his reputation on the line for Lin Honor. And all he had to do was call the police. All he had to do was call the police and let them know, yes, this shit is happening from YouTube. From YouTube, this is happening. It's happening to me too. That's all he had to do, y'all. Yeah, it's happening to me too. This is from YouTube, Maryanne sector, all this. That's all he had to do, y'all. He had to do nothing else. Left that man hanging, die. I remember all that. I remember all that now. I was like, damn, he did do that. Because you know what's funny? When I be watching Lin Honor videos, something inside of me is like, bro, didn't you do something to somebody? But I couldn't remember who it was, right? Since I've been watching his videos again, something inside of me be like, yo, I ain't do nothing to nobody. I ain't do nothing to nobody. But something inside of me is like, didn't he do something to somebody? But I couldn't remember who it was. Yeah, I remember now. Something always said, bro, didn't you like fall out or do? I couldn't remember. Something inside of me kept telling me, didn't he do something to somebody? But I could not remember who it was. Now I remember. Now I remember. He definitely did that, y'all. He definitely did. He bailed out on him. He bailed out on him, y'all. I remember now. I just can't. I couldn't remember who it was. Like, who? Like, didn't he have like what happened? I can't. And now I remember. Now I remember, man. This is crazy. This is crazy right here. Hey, y'all. Before we continue, I want y'all to listen to Rev G right quick. Before we continue, listen to Rev G tell this story, y'all. When I listened to this video today, I was like, oh, shit, I forgot about this. But watch this.
Not because it was
watch this.
Easy, but because he was under attack.
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got to hear this.
Coming out false.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Shout out to Anti-Afro Stingales. This was not...
Hey, y'all. Anti-Afro, Rev G, and Lenon, they was riding like this. Okay, they was riding like this. I remember. Okay, I had to refresh my memory. It was Lenon, Rev G, and Anti-Afro. They was tight like that. I remember now. I remember. Let's go. Watch this. I'm going to read some of y'all comments in a minute.
A plan live. Not by a long shot, but something happened last night that caused me to ask some questions.
Now put it in the chat room, y'all. Who benefit more? Dr. Umar Johnson or Lin Honor, or both? Let me know. Dr. Umar Johnson or Lin Honor from the videos. Who y'all think benefit more, or both?
And one of the biggest questions I had is, who benefits the most from Lin Honor's Umar Johnson videos?
Right. Who y'all think?
Talking about the economics of outrage and accountability. So it's brought to my attention that there was a story about a lady who claimed that she sued Umar Johnson and he settled for $68,000. And Lin Honor ran with that story, and now that story is coming out false.
Right. Shout out to my boy Rev G. The story is false now. And you know what's funny, y'all? Now that I watched those Lin Honor videos back of him like acting shocked, like, oh my God, whoa, we gotta hurry, get in front of this. Umar Johnson might mess us up. The beef sack is like, nah, man. Because you never cared about what Umar say, bro. You never cared. When you run the video back, the first live stream, I had to hurry up. Y'all only gave it 2 hours. I had to hurry up. Because, you know, I know how the YouTube streets are. If they get a hold of it, they're going to come after me. Then Umar Johnson might say something. It's going to mess up the documentary. Nah, man. Nope. Because you never cared. Every time Umar come after you, you don't even care. You said in your live streams, he called me Pastor Bussy. So if Umar got a whiff of that video and the check, he would just do his video, you'll do yours, and you'll go about your day. It ain't gonna really affect you like that. But nah, man, something ain't right about this, y'all. I'm not saying I got the facts, but this is starting to look weird. The way he came out on Maryanne, right? Anti-Afro is right. Anti-Afro is correct. The way he came out on Maryanne, right? The way he didn't give her a chance to answer. Why he didn't give her a chance to answer? Y'all? He do it any other time. Why this time he didn't give her a chance to answer? I'm starting to think Maryanne telling the truth on that. I'm sorry. Why he switch up everything all of a sudden? Why he switch up everything all of a sudden? Him and Maryanne, he hit her up, he wait for her to answer. She send him some receipts, or they come live. Why this time he gotta hurry up? I gotta hurry up and get in front of it, y'all. Get in front of what? You did Umar videos for too damn long. It don't matter what happened. Umar still gonna be who he is. You know that. I know that. You know that, Lin Honor, it don't matter what happens, because he's still gonna be who he is. It don't matter what come out on Umar. Lenon came out, the content stripper then came out, that thing came out, and guess what? Umar is still Umar. So why all of a sudden now, I gotta hurry up and say something, man. Oh my God. Ooh, if Umar get a hold of this, it's gonna mess up the documentary. Did it mess up your first documentary? When Umar responded to you in Anti-Afro and Rev G, did it mess up your first documentary? So how is it going to mess up your second one? How is it going to mess up? If it didn't mess up your first one, how is it going to mess up your second one? Man, hey, shout out to Anti-Afro. Y'all had me thinking last night. I said, hold on, man. Y'all right. I said, you know what? They are correct. I had to sit on it. Go to sleep, wake up. I said, you know what? They are correct. This don't look right. Because Umar, his life does not change. He still gonna get bookings on Breakfast Club. He still gonna get on podcasts. And they still gonna book him around the world for speaking engagements. So why do you have to run it and throw Maryanne under the bus? He right. They are correct. Why did you have to hurry up and throw that woman under the bus when you know his life gonna be the same no matter what? Man, I was like, no. I was like, you know what? They are right. They are correct. He moving weird. Why did he do that to that lady? You know what? That's crazy. We have to agree. We have to be on her side on that one. We have to be on Maryanne's side on that one. Why did you switch up the game plan? He ain't got no answer for it. When she asked him, hey man, you know how we rock. She asked him this. She told him, you know our schedule. I talk to you early in the morning or late at night. You know our schedule. So why did you hit me at the time you know I'm asleep? Whoa! Either I'm asleep or I'm at work. You know my schedule. I know your schedule. I had to go back and watch the video again. I'm like, okay, hold on. If Anti-Afro, she ain't gonna be biased. I had to go listen. I had to listen to the Oracle. The Oracle said, look, man, listen. I went back and watched that video again, and I had to listen without a biased ear. Let me listen to Maryanne without a biased ear. Let me listen what she's saying. Say what you said again. She said, you know our schedule. You know our routine. Why did you switch up on me? I was like, oh shit. She's right. I work the third shift. I'm asleep or I'm at work. I talked to you early in the morning and late at night. And he didn't disagree. He didn't disagree at all. So I'm like, oh snap. So she didn't switch up. Why did he give her a chance to hit her back? He knew that she might be at work. He knew this because that's their schedule. He didn't deny it. He didn't say, no, you lying, Maryanne. No, he did it. When she said that, I said, oh shit, man. Are we getting played, man? Are we getting played by Leonard, bro? We getting played, man. Because this is crazy. She tell you the check look weird. She send it to you. You act like you never looked at it and you don't know what a real check looked like. And then when you figured it out, you made a couple live streams admitting that you basically knew it was fake, but you had to let us know who she was. Huh? I don't know, y'all. This is crazy, bro. Y'all, my head spinning. Yo, this is crazy work, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you was right. You was right, Big Sis God. Big Sis God, you was right. Anti-Afro, you was right. I tried to fight him yesterday, y'all. I tried to fight Big Sis and Anti-Afro. I'm like, Leonard wouldn't do this to us. Get out of here. They like, Suey. They're like, Suey. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I was like, damn, man. I got to come up here and eat crow. I got pie on my face, man. I got pie on my face now. I got pie on my face, y'all. I forgot about the Rev G situation. I forgot about that. I got pie on my face. Damn, bro. Damn. Yeah, well, shit. Shout out to my boy. There he is. Rev G, what's good with you, my boy? We in here. Hey, we in here, my boy. Hey, the originals. Okay. Shout out, hey, the originals right there. Okay? The one, hey, you were right. Anti-Afro, you was right. I watched your video too. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Anti-Afro and Rev G wasn't part of the Umar community like that. They was more on the psychological part, on the mental aspect part, and how to do better. Anti-Afro, yes, I watched your video. You are correct. I misspoke. I misspoke on that one. I misspoke on that. I was too excited. Yes, Rev G and Anti-Afro was more on the psychological and how to get better aspect of Umar Johnson in his fiasco. They wasn't in it like we was in it. They wasn't doing what we was doing. They wasn't doing that. They was more on the psychological perspective and how to get better. Rev G and Anti-Afro, that's how they was on it. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. So I had to clear that up. Let me clear that up, y'all. I was too excited to see the oracle. I forgot all about that. So when I watched the video, I was like, you right. You definitely right. You was more on the psychological and Rev G. That is fact, man. That is true. That's true story. That's true story. He said your phone better be charged. Hey, man, hey. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All Honey 3 says, people been calling Lenon out for a while. People need to look into him. Joe Trace has did a lot of work on him. All Honey 3. I think I seen a couple of his videos, right? I think I seen a couple of them, if it's the same guy. I think I seen a couple of those videos. But again, I don't know Lin Honor true background. I found Lin Honor channel when he was doing family videos with like 35,000 subscribers. Remember, y'all? I don't know if y'all remember that, but he was doing like yard work with the family, family little inside family games. The car. Remember, he'll do a video fixing on a car and do a video. And look at y'all. I'm at work. That's Lin Honor that I know. Before he did Umar videos, he was doing family vlogging. I'm at work. Oh, we doing family time. Look at us in the yard. That's all I know. So I didn't know the Lin Honor, the conspiracy guy, and the spiritual guy. I didn't know all that until I seen a couple of videos like I think like 2.5 months ago. So I didn't know that part. All I know is the family guy. But you start to see him and Umar are basically the same people. Hey, yo, am I bugging? It seemed like him and Umar are the same people, and that's why he's drawn to Umar like that. It's just my observation, y'all. After the smoke clears, it seems like he is just like Umar, y'all. If you watch his live streams, he do the same thing with the females. He makes sexual gestures with the females. Yes, he do. He'll talk about his exes with sexual stuff, and he'll say, "Ooh, this girl was fine." Ooh, He do the same thing Umar be doing. I'm just saying. It seemed like they're like one and the same, and that's why he has to act like, "Oh no, I'm better than Umar. I'm better." Nah, I would never do that. Nah, man. You guys are the same people. You guys are the same exact people. Different costumes, different area, different vernacular, different body type, but y'all the same people, bro. Y'all the same people. I'm starting to realize that. I seen people say that before. I'm like, man, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch Lin Honor to dissect them. I only watched them for the content and I get up out of there. But now that I came back, I'm like, hold on, player. Because he say stuff he know that's a lie. This man know he be lying on Umar, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. He be lying on that man. I never lie on Umar. Yes, you do. You be lying on that nigga. You know you be lying on that man. Come on, we all started long. We all know when somebody lying on Umar, nigga. You lying on that man. And I wish Umar would pull up on me. Come on, man. And he be doing that. And Umar, no, he ain't gonna. He know not to say that to my face. Umar say this. Umar do the same thing. Umar talk like that. Y'all know me. I'm from Philly. Here, come on, Seti, where you want to meet at? Where you want to meet at, Seti? He do the same thing. He's like, Umar, I wish Umar would. I'm not to be messed with. I'm not to be messed with. It's like, bro, Umar not trying to fight you, bro. So you don't have to act like this. Why are you acting this all bravado when Umar don't want to fight you? He ain't even trying to fight you, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now, I ain't to be messed with. Like, Lenon, calm down, bro. Nobody trying to fight you, bro. Nobody is trying to fight you. But some reason when he do Umar videos, he has to, I'm getting upset. Let me calm down. I'm getting upset. Let me calm down. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Lenon, come on, man. You out here playing us, bro? Lenon, you out here playing us? That's crazy, man. But when you go watch some of his old videos, it makes a lot of sense, y'all. It makes a lot of sense. This man, when you go watch some of his old videos, y'all, that I seen on that the exposure page, this man, this man, what they say, diabolical? Yeah, this man diabolical, bro. This man diabolical, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find that page before we leave. You gotta listen to you gotta listen to this man, bro. This man a little different. That's why on his page he talk cocky now. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I put you on. I put all y'all on. I put all y'all on. Look, I don't know who he put on, y'all. I don't know who he put on. I put myself on. So I don't know who he put on. I didn't ride Lenon wave to get known. I did my own. I got my own style. I don't know who he put on, y'all. I don't know. But he loved telling people he put y'all on, whoever y'all is. It wasn't me though. It wasn't me. I got my own style. I built my own fan base on how I give it up. So I found Lin Honor when I already had my name. So it wasn't me. Whoever y'all is, he like telling people he built y'all. Whoever y'all is. But he like doing that. I don't know. He do got a little cockiness to him too. He got a little cockiness to him. He said lemon head. He said Mal is crazy liar, but you can tell she feels betrayed and hurt for being thrown under the bus. Who's that is? Yo, that's Money Mike. Yo, that's Money Mike. Again, we know Lorients is not telling the truth about the situation. But now when the smoke is cleared, we get it. Right? Umar plays with people's mind, so she just want revenge, right? I mean, once you break down the Lorients, the scandal, right? If Umar has done that to people, so she just want payback. Yes, we're going to be casualty of war. Sometimes innocent people are casualty of war. And that just happened to be us. That's it, right? And when the smoke cleared, Lorients ain't doing nothing that Umar ain't did to nobody else. Sacrifice people. He sacrificed innocent people, right? Umar sacrificed innocent people all the time to do what he need to do or whatever he need to do. Once the smoke cleared, I'm like, let me just try to figure this out. Why would she do this? Oh, it makes sense. Okay, she has the revenge button. Her revenge button is whoever she got her eyes locked in on, she see red. She ain't the only person in the world like that. Whoever she got her eyes locked in on and she feel like they betrayed her or whatever, she see red, and whatever objective she going to complete, she going to complete it. We just happen to be we just happen to be part of the story while she get back at Umar. That's it. Now we ain't gotta like it. We ain't gotta. You can say that's whack, but when you actually start using your common sense, that's all this is. That's all this is right now, y'all. She just getting back at him. Even if she gotta lie, whatever, she want to get back at him for whatever he did to her. And we just happen to be innocent bystanders, man. And in life, sometimes innocent bystanders get shot up. We don't like it. We wish it didn't happen, but that's just what's going on, man. Maryanne did not come out wanting to shoot at us. She didn't want to shoot at us, because she know we ain't got nothing to do with it. But as Umar get on live and he do what he do, you start to get frustrated, right? Lenon did the same thing. Lenon did not want to really go hard on Umar, but Umar go get online, say slick comments. He still get to live his life. Lenon like, okay, you know what? It's on then. I'm gonna tell everything. That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is. And sometimes innocent bystanders get shot up. I'm just saying, once the smoke clears, Anti-Afro is right. The Oracle is right. I had to sit back. Even though Maryanne is playing her whatever game she playing, right? We wasn't meant to be shot at. We wasn't in her plans. Umar was the only one in her plans. But if this is the only way she can get her get back, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You ain't gotta like it, man. And you ain't gotta like it, but that is what it is. You've been hurt before, right? I've been hurt before. You've been hurt before. Guess what? We done drag people down with us. We dragged people down with us before. She not the only one who did stuff like this before. We all done did it. When you can tell she liked Umar. I'm not saying that dated him, but she really liked Umar, y'all. You can tell in her voice. Everything is not acting. I know we want to believe that right now, but everything she do is not acting, even though some of it is. You can tell in her voice she pissed off. She can't believe Umar then came into her life, right? She agreed to do a movie with him. She allegedly gave him some money for her school, and they had a good rapport because even you could tell Umar was happy. Oh, I got a movie coming out. Y'all remember the video? I got a movie coming out, y'all. Yeah. It is a sex scene in there. It is a sex scene in there, y'all. It's a sex scene. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that little video clip they surfaced around when he was happy? So they had a good rapport at one point. So she really was rocking with him. Like hard body rocking with him. Okay, he got the school. He wanted to do for his people. So she was cool with it. Something went wrong. It went wrong somewhere. And so, some people, they only see red. When they feel betrayed, they only see red. And whatever's in the red, getting blazed on. Long as they get the target, everything else getting blazed. That's just what it is, y'all. That's all Maryanne doing. I know. Sue, you getting soft on Maryanne now? Nope. I just gotta be fair. I have to be honest and fair, man. Gotta be treat people how you want to be treated. That's it. If I spaz out, I would want somebody to understand why I'm spazzing out. I don't want them just to throw me away. Hey, can you please try to understand why I'm spazzing out? So treat people how you wanted to be treated. Judge people how you wanted to be judged. That's it. I would want somebody to try to figure out why I did what I did. Try to understand. And that's the best case scenario. She just wanted, she see red. When she get mad, she see red. It's a lot of us like that. When we get mad, we see red and everything. We tearing everything up. Tasmanian devil. We gonna tear everything up until we get to the target. Wherever the target at, we don't care who in sight. We tearing it up. She ain't the only one, man. She not the only one who dragged somebody down with her to get a point across with somebody else. She ain't the only. We all then said the half truth. You know, a lot of us that said something that might not have been all the way, so we could get somebody on our side to go against somebody. Sometimes that you just want some revenge, so that's the revenge. Now I know a lot of people, you tripping, man. Maryanne a liar. Hey, we already established that she playing some games. We established that. But Umar is her main target. We not her target, bro. We're not her target. We're not her target, y'all. I know she said she might make a movie out of us and all of that. It's okay. Maryanne does not hate us. Umar is her target, y'all. And that's just what it is. We just had to be the sacrificial lambs while she go after her target. And that's just life, man. Like, that's life, y'all. That is life. You don't gotta like it. People go out to celebrate, and guess what? A mass shooting happened every damn day. You think they cool with that? Hell no. But that is just life, man. People go out and then they get in an accident. You think they wanted to get in an accident? No. A goddamn stupid drunk driver or a dumbass motherfucker who's speeding did that. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And we just happen to be innocent bystanders getting shot up while she's shooting at Umar. That's it. I know, man. Hell no, Sui, nah, bro. That is a woman, and we have to. You know what she said? She was right though. Even though we didn't like it, at the time, she is right. Women are more emotional, men are more rational, right? She is right on that. And if that's how you believe it, you gotta give it to her. You gotta let her do her rage. You gotta let her tear shit up. You gotta let her do her motherfucking screenplay on everybody. You ain't gotta respect it. You ain't gotta like it. But if you believe that women are more emotional, then you gotta expect her to do her emotional shit. And whatever comes in her head, she gonna do it. Nah, hell no, man. Hey, I'm not saying it's always right. I'm not saying that. But if that's how we are, that's how we live, right? Women are so emotional, then that's what it is. That's what it is. Hell no, Sui. No, hey, judge people how you want to be judged and treat people how you want to be treated, man. That lady, yes, she played some games and she got caught up. But Umar is her main target. And if she had to sacrifice us to get him, that's what it is. That's just what that was in her head. I'm gonna get back at this man, however I'm gonna get back at him. And if going on YouTube is the way to get back at him, then that's just what it is. You ain't gotta like it, man. You ain't gotta like it, but that's life, man. It's a lot of stuff that happens that we don't like. Look right now, a war going on right now. You think we want to go to war? No, Americans we don't like going to war. But guess what? We at war right now. We at war right now, right? You ain't gotta like it, but it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. I learned that stuff that's out of my hand, I don't trip over no more. It is what it is. Maryanne did what she did. It is what it is, man. We can't do nothing about it. What you gonna do? You gonna beat her up? What you gonna do? Beat her up? No. You don't want to be. No. Because you understand you've been hurt before. You've been lied to before. And you want revenge. When you get revenge, you're gonna get it by any means necessary. People get sacrificed when revenge comes. Y'all know that. People get sacrificed when people want revenge. That's how it is. That's how. Let me go up a little bit. Let's go on. Let me see. Oh, what's going on? Let me see. Jordan. Jordan says, what does Maryanne expect to happen at this point? I mean, how long is she going to go with the bank statement where the check at? Okay, Jordan. How you doing, Jordan? Hey, you know what, Jordan? Let me go ahead. Since you has been so nice to me, okay? Let's go ahead and put you with the blue gang, okay? We're gonna put you with the blue gang, okay? All right, there you go. There you go, Jordan. Jordan, you are moderated now. Thank you very much. All right. How long Maryanne gonna do this? However long she want to. How long Maryanne want to? Whenever she want, until she tired. That's it. Go look at her live stream. She gonna do it until she wanna quit. That's it. She got her mind made up, and it's on. What they say? When a woman fed up, nothing you can do about it. Hey, I ain't finna battle her. I don't want her writing no script on me. Suey did this and Suey said that. Oh no, baby, don't. I don't want to be in your movie, Lorients. Okay, so I gotta be fair. I need to be fair about it. I can critique her over here and understand her, understand why she did it over here. I critique her over there and understand it. When a woman fed up, so whenever she done, then she'll move on. Right now, she still got subscribers. She still got people paying to watch her go live. Why would she stop? She still got subscribers and people paying to watch her go live. Why would she stop? That's just how it goes. It's like Lin Honor, right? What else can Lin Honor do right now? It don't matter how many videos. What else can he do? What else can Lin Honor do? What else can he say about Umar? Nothing. He said everything. He played every video. He said everything about being a deadbeat dad. He said all of that. Child support. He said all. What else could he actually do that could actually say, oh, wow, nothing? So why does Lin Honor never stop? Ask yourself that. Because that money. Why would Lin Honor stop? That money. Come on. It's common sense. So the answer to your question is Lorient's getting a little money right now. She get her YouTube page. She getting some money. So why would she stop talking about the check or stop saying this? Nah, people still want to listen to her. They still want to hear what she got to say. So she gonna troll your ass. You got to remember, people start trolling after a while. Dr. Umar trolls. He make troll videos. Y'all don't see it? He say certain things on purpose. Oh yeah, we want you to you gotta pay me $500 to go on a date. He ain't serious, but he know people gonna eat it up. He know Lin Honor gonna eat it up. He know that. He knows certain people gonna eat it up and make a live stream. Look at him, man, narcissist, man. He say that stuff on purpose. Oh, $500 on a date to go on a date with Big Papa. He just joking. He ain't for real. He know they gonna eat it up. He gonna troll your ass. So Maryanne right now, she trolling. Look at her face. She trolling. And that's how it goes. You just got it. Once you get out of your emotions, you can see, oh, they trolling. She trolling right now. She gonna keep on trolling till it's over. And that's what Dr. Umar do. He say a wild stuff. He just be joking, but he know people gonna eat it up. He know it. Yo, we've been around Umar too long. We know he and sometimes he'll tell you, man, I'm just joking. Sometimes he'll tell you I'm just joking, and sometimes he'll just let them do their videos. But sometimes he's like, man, I'm just playing around, y'all. It ain't going down. That ain't happening. You just have to just get out of once you out of your emotions, you can see when they trolling. You can see it. You can see they out here trolling people, bro. Maryanne trolling niggas. She trolling people. But Umar is her main target. Now she got caught in this YouTube web. Now she playing the YouTube game. Now she got to play the YouTube game now. She's starting to get a little money, a little recognition. You know what I'm saying? Why would she stop? She the new dope dealer on the block. You know what I'm saying? Maryanne the new dope dealer on the block right now. She like, man, sales is booming. You know what I'm saying? Sales is booming right now. My customers, you know what I'm saying? You think she gonna leave the block now? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. She's the new kid on the block she's the new kid on the block with the new hot shit. And her customers showing up. New clientele showing up. The word of mouth is getting out there. Maryanne. And y'all think she gonna stop? No. Oh no. Oh no, she the new kid on the block. She didn't lose all her subscribers. She still got supporters. So she gonna feed them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So it don't matter if I do a video, Lorient's, you lie. It don't matter. You know what matters? Her clientele. You learn that. You learn that in school. You learn that in the streets. You learn that. You learn that. It don't matter what they say. Clientele is what matters. Product and clientele. She's the hot topic right now. So all she got to do is do a live stream. And they going to show up. That's all she got to do. Drop a video. They going to show up. It don't matter if they don't like it or not. They going to watch it and comment. That's all it is. Or if she turn off the comment, they going to still watch. They still going to watch her videos right now. Because she's still in the algorithm. They want to see what she say. What's her next lie? What's her next lie? So why would she stop? Why would she? No. She the new hottest thing in the street. A little bit of turmoil. But people still want what she got. See that? Even though it's a little turmoil, it's people out there who still want what she got, what she's selling. And she know that. And she gonna keep. That's what it's all about. When you get out your feelings, what they tell you? In the streets, you can't have no feelings. What they tell you? In business, you can't have no feelings. Why? Why they tell y'all that? Why do they tell y'all in the streets or in any business, take away your feelings? Because what? It's going to be somebody in there. They're going to try to undercut you. It's going to be somebody in there trying to take your head off. They're going to try to backbite you. They're going to try to change this. They're going to try to kick you out and steal your name, steal your business. So don't come in no business or no street, nothing with no emotions. Okay? Get your logic game up and learn that sharks are in the water. Wherever you go, there's sharks and piranhas everywhere. That's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. So you think Maryanne you think y'all gonna be able to run her off because you doing videos? You think your videos gonna run the new dope dealer on the block and everybody coming to see what she got? Right? No. Y'all do know this old thing. When somebody say, stay away from them, what happened? More people show up. Press the 1. Huh? When you say, stay away from her, she nasty. Guess what? A whole bunch of dudes want to see how nasty she is. Press the 1. If you say, stay away from that dude, he's so cocky and arrogant. Guess what? A whole bunch of girls want to see if he really cocky and arrogant. Press the 1. So no matter how many videos we do on Maryanne, they gonna want to see what we talking about. And they might like how she explained. They might like her video footage. They might like it and they gonna stay. They gonna try the product no matter what we say. They gonna go try that product of Maryanne. And they might like it, they might not. That ain't up to us. That's just life, man. That's life. So even with Umar, right? We did all them videos for years. Lin Honor, it don't matter what documentary he do. It don't matter no more. That shit over with. You only can tell on somebody for so long. You only can expose somebody for so long, and then after that, it is what it is. It is what it is. That is life, y'all. That's life. You know what I'm saying? So understand that, man. People gonna do what they do, right? They gonna keep making videos, whatever. They gonna do what they do. But understand. Try to understand what's going on and what's happening. That way when you move forward, less emotion. You rather understand and get an understanding than be like, man, forget all that. What's going on? No. I learned it's better to try to understand. Before I'm right or wrong, understanding is better. Ask anybody with a level head. Go to your grandma or anybody with a level head. Understanding is better than being right or wrong. Understanding first is better than being right or wrong. I'm trying to tell you. Understand first, y'all. Before you, try to understand the situation first. That gives you a better way to assess the problem, better way to look at things from left or right, up or down. Understanding first before you want to be right or wrong. Go ask anybody with level head. It just makes sense. You ain't gotta like it, but understanding it leaves you at peace, calm, because you get it. You ain't gotta like it. So let me see. I'm starting to think Umar is the victim, and I don't even like that ninja. No, Umar not a victim. I mean, he does get attacked in certain ways, but Umar understand what he doing at this point, and he ain't tripping, man. Umar is living his life. If you understand, Umar living a life that he want to live, and that's just what it is. That's why he get on those. He know that those black podcasters ain't gonna call him out. He know most of them ain't gonna call him out because they get good numbers. Why would they? Why would they call Umar out? You don't think they know he lying? They know he lying. You don't think Breakfast Club know Umar be lying about that school? Of course they do, but they do great numbers. So he get they do great numbers. We gonna bring him back. We gonna bring him back. We gonna bring him back. You don't think what is it? Up there podcast don't know Umar lying about the school? He know he lying, but guess what? Every time Umar get up there, money. Gotta understand that, man. We live in a world where integrity is shot. We get integrity shot right now. So if I can get money off of you, come on. I'm gonna act like I don't know. I'm gonna ask you questions like I don't know. Come on, man. They know, man. A lot of those people who bring Umar, they know he lying about that school. They know it. But why stop? If he gonna bring me 12 or 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 off his videos that I circulate, I don't care if that school being built. I don't care. I'm asking the question, but I don't care. Why would I care about that? That's what you gotta keep it real, man. Keep it real. Both of them folks lied. She's spazzing out because her grown ass lied. She should have told the truth when she called in. Money boy, you can say she lied, and we all can say she lied. But like I said, there's a reason why she did everything, and Umar is the reason. We are innocent bystanders. That's it. That's all. Innocent bystanders get targeted every day. So that's it. You could type that every day. It ain't gonna change what already happened, bruh. It ain't gonna change it. You gotta learn, brother. It ain't gonna change it. It's just not. She already did what she did. So we can get up here and scream to the top of our lungs. It already happened. It ain't gonna change. You know what I'm saying? She know that. That's why she keep making videos saying the same thing. She understand. Look, y'all. No matter how crazy certain people are, they understand. Oh, I got they ass. I'm gonna keep. If I say this, they gonna say that. They gonna act like this. If I say this, they gonna act like that. You don't think Lorients is doing? She watch all our videos and then she repeats the stuff that we say and add it to her story. What y'all think? Y'all think that's an accident? No, she know exactly what she doing. You just gotta pick up on it now. Maryanne watch all our videos, then she go to her video, she make a new video and add on stuff that we say to her new storyline. Come on, man. You have to now. You got to pick up on it. She pick up on what we doing. Now you got to pick up on what she doing. Umar do the same thing. Oh, these niggas say this. All right. Hey, y'all. The HVAC is done. Right? Remember that? Oh, they talk about the paint. Guess what, y'all? Paint day is showing up. Come on, man. What y'all think? What y'all think is going on? They see what the people saying. They say, okay, paint day, paint day. Umar do the same thing, y'all. He do the same thing. Oh, y'all talk about this? All right, y'all, I'm gonna make a video about it. It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We are not her target. We are just means to the end. Hey, Jordan, thank you, Jordan. Jordan, thank you for understanding what I'm saying. When the smoke clears and you use logic, we are not the target, y'all. She don't care nothing about us. Anti says, Maryanne made it very clear that the threats better stop. She's not one to run and won't tolerate just anything, no matter who it comes from. Oh, I didn't know she said that. I didn't know she said that. I had no idea. I'm trying, Trey, okay. Let me see. That's dismissive. She has no excuse to be her age, raging out online like that. No room for excuse for Maryanne. Hey, Jordan, I respect your assessment and your opinion on Maryanne. But guess what? If somebody attack you, Jordan, I used to be the same way until people attack me online. I had to respond online. Because that's where they at. I'm gonna let you know. If somebody attack you online, you have to respond back online. If somebody attack you or play with you and you see them having a good day, you're gonna respond online because that's the only way you can get their attention. I understand what you're saying though. I respect it, but when you feel like you're being played with, age don't matter. In my opinion, I think you should be allowed to defend yourself. You too grown for that. I don't believe in that no more. I don't believe you too grown to defend yourself. And however you want to do it, you are the one with the consequences, not me. Whatever comes with that, it comes with it. I had to learn that too. I can't keep saying you too old for that. Nope. If you feel played with, go handle your business. Cause I know if I feel played with, I'ma handle my business. I had to learn that. Let people go on their journey. Let them do their journey, man. Let them get on their journey and do their thing. We don't have to always say, if it was me, but it ain't you. We don't have to keep doing that. If it was me, but it's not you. It's not your situation. So let them do their thing. And whatever comes out of it, they gotta deal with it. Not me. I had to learn that, baby. I used to be just like that. Critique everybody. I used to critique everybody. But then when it come to my life, I ain't got no answers. That's backwards, y'all. How you got answers for everybody else, but not know how to fix and do better in your life? You ain't got no answers, and you don't like people telling you. I had to reverse that. Let me critique myself and figure out how to do better for myself and do less to no critiquing or less to none critiquing or judging everybody else. And now I live like that. It's beautiful. Let people do what they want to do. It's their life. It ain't yours. Why do that bother you so much? No, I stopped doing that. But I do understand what you're saying. I do know it's a time and place for stuff, right? It's a time and place for things. When you grow, when you get wiser, you're supposed to stop doing certain things. What I do know, no matter how old you are, if you feel like you want to handle something, handle it. That's it. That's all I know. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Sue. I love you. Hey, you know what's? Hey, you know the vibes, baby. Hey. I come in peace, okay? Alien gang, baby. We alien gang. We come in peace, but we will tear your ass up if you play with us, okay? It's all about the alien gang, baby, okay? We come in peace, but if you play with us, we gonna tear your ass up. That's it. That's how I'm coming, baby. I'm coming like the aliens, baby. Like with some of them, I'm coming like some of the aliens. We come in peace, man. But if you want to play, we can play. I'm saying we can play if you want to play, baby. You know that. He said Umar be rage baiting. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. When you take your emotions out, you know what time you can see what's going on, and that's what you got to do. Take your emotions out, even with life, right? Even with life right now. Oh my God, there's a war going on, and the ICE is doing this, and this is doing that. People out here just crying. Oh my God, the Iran's getting bombed on, and these people getting bombed on, and Israel this and that. It's a war over here, and Russia said this and that, blah 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 blah, blah, right? And, oh my God, people are really dying and all this. Guess what, y'all? That shit been going on before you was born. It been going on since you was born. It been going on since you start growing up year after year, month after month. And guess what? You ain't give a damn about that shit. You ain't care. You kept living your life. Guess what? Keep living your life. You can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. You can't stop it. You can't stop the government from doing what they want to do. You can't stop it. So don't lose your mind, man. Don't get so stressed out over all this stuff you see on social media and TV and all. No, man. That stuff been going on before you was born, while you was born, after you was born, and while you been living your life. All of it. Running in people's houses, taking their kids, they've been doing that. They've been doing that. Bombing people because, you know, they mad or whatever. They've been doing that. They've been doing it. Why? Last year, during COVID, they was doing it. Don't let these people trick you to make you believe it just start happening. Man, they've been doing all this stuff, man. They've been doing it. And they're going to keep on doing it. Because they got the power to do it. You do know most wars. Most wars is about ego. You got that? I want to take over that. You got that? I want to take over this. Most wars is based off that. They got documentaries on this stuff. Most wars is based off, I want something you got, and if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna bully you for it. That's most wars. Go watch documentaries on these wars. You will see. It's stupid. Most of these wars are dumb. It makes no sense. And guess what they do? They send innocent people in there to go kill. You go kill these, you go kill that, and then boom, 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 and then you end up getting kidnapped and they kill your ass, and your tank blow up. All that shit is crazy, bro. All that shit crazy. Most wars is based off ego and just, I want that, you want that, I want that, I'm gonna go over there. Go watch documentaries on wars, y'all, and you will see. You ain't gonna get me. You don't let them trick y'all no more. Get your ass and watch documentaries, man. Go watch. Go pick up a war. Go pick up books. Go start reading books on the government. Go start reading books on wars, on drugs. The war on drugs. That's a fucking hoax. You think they care? The war on drugs is fake. They the ones who send the drugs out. The war on drugs ain't real. It's fake. They the ones who put it there and let it come in and just say, oh my God, we gotta do so. It's fake, man. That shit fake. They playing, man. Hey, I don't want to get too, but y'all gotta see what's going on, man. It's all planned out. It ain't real, man. Like, it's real, but it's not what they make it out to be. You know what I'm saying? So the war on drugs is not real. The war on guns ain't real. Come on, man. Like, think about it. How is police brutality still happening at a high rate right now? Ask yourself this. You really got to start thinking, how is this still allowed in 2026? How is all this running in people's houses, shooting them, and they ain't got no gun? How is this still happening in 2026? People getting shot and they ain't got no gun. They ain't got no weapon. They still bombing on them, beating them through the glass, punching them in their face. How is this able to happen? Ask yourself this. No more being emotional. Don't be emotional about none of this stuff no more. It is what it is until it ain't what it ain't. Start living your life like that. It is what it is until it ain't what it ain't. I'm telling you, I used to be an emotional roller coaster. Oh my God, look at this. I used to be just like that every day. Oh my God. This is so crazy. It's so sad, right? This happened. Oh my God, they still. Bro, do you know that's called mental prison? You are in a mental prison now. You have your own self in a mental prison. That's you. And now you sick. Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick now. I got tired of being in a mental prison. I want to be free. I'm out. It is what it is until it ain't what it ain't. That's what happened? Okay, cool. All right. Because it's going to keep happening. Because that is the cycle. It's a cycle, man. Right? The people at the top, they got their agenda and then they put it into play. And that's just what it is. Police brutality is part of the plan. They already know what it is. Okay? So you have to start using your mind. Oh, we gonna fight back. You gonna fight back, huh? You gonna fight back, huh? The best way to fight back is get your knowledge game up. Because you can't beat them with this. They're gonna call more people. They're gonna bomb on your ass. So get this game up. Learn the law. That's the best way you can fight them is with the law. You ain't gonna be able to beat them with no guns. You ain't gonna be able to beat them that ain't gonna work. And I know y'all see that. Ooh, California, they ran ICE away. If they send a National Guard in, it's over for them. They let you win a couple battles. You do know that, right? You do know the people at the top would let the small people, win a couple battles to make you feel like you did something. You do know that that's part of the plan too, to make it feel like we did. They let us win a couple battles. You do know that, right? You do know they'll convict some of these crooked cops every now and then to make us say, oh my God, look at that, yeah. They'll do it every now and then. It's part of the game. You have to learn this, man. Okay, so that's on a large scale. Now guess what? People like Umar and other people, they pick up on that. And they do it to us. They do the same thing they do to us. They do it to us too. Whoa, Suey, what you mean? You have to start paying attention, man. They pick up on it and then they use the same tactics on us. All the people get caught scamming, what they do? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do this. It's the same tactic. So the big people do it, and then the little people do it. To us, it's the same way they move, y'all. It's the same cycle. They pick up on it. I'm just letting you know, man. I chose to figure it out. I said, you know what? Universe, I'm tired of being in the dark. Let's go figure this shit out. And I'm gonna tell y'all, you have to be ready. It's crazy out here, man. Some of this stuff will make you cry. Some of this stuff will make you sick. But I don't care no more. I want to know. I want to know all of it. And once I told the universe that, it's been on, baby. It's been on ever since. It's been on. I see it in the movie. I see it in the cartoon. I see it on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, in a book, in a documentary. It's all get start revealing to me, and you have to accept it. It is what it is. It's better. It's better that way, y'all. It's better to just understand what's going on. You ain't gotta like it, but it's better to understand what's going on in this world. It's better to understand, y'all. It's better. It's better, man. That's just me. And I don't think so, Mary. I don't think so. Maryanne was very angry with that disrespect. If I was foul, Lenon and others. I mean, yeah, you're right about that. She just uploaded a video about relationships no one is going to watch, and she lost over 1K subs. Losing 1K subs is part of the game. It ain't nothing. Said, dang, not 100K. Hold on. True, 5,000 for 4 hours. Okay, let's talk about that. Why would Leonard want to pay Dr. Umar $5,000 for 4 hours? Now, Maryanne did go in on him about that. Look, Maryanne did go in on him about that. I was confused about that too. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all. I was confused. Why would you want to pay somebody you don't like that much $5,000 for 4 hours? Excuse me. He ain't gonna give you the answers you want. Guess what? You know how much money he gonna make off the interview? Think about it. I pay Umar 5,000. I make about 40,000. Hit the one. He play. Hey, Lin Honor playing the game too. Yeah, I want him in jail. I want him locked up. Really, dog? I pay Umar $5,000 for 4 hours. That's about $50,000 plus dollars he gonna make off that thing. That thing gonna do crazy numbers. He gonna make 50,000 plus off that video. So pay 5,000 for 40 plus thousand or 30 plus thousand. That's a win. That is a win, right? That's a win. So yeah, trade our relationship. Okay, she has her video on members only. She not doing public videos in a live stream now. Yeah. She definitely doing members only now. Maryanne is going to drop another piece of the lie next week, and she gonna. He said she did a video. She did a video relationship. Hey, what I tell you, just keep dropping content, cause guess what? It's gonna go away. This story gonna go away, y'all. It's gonna go away. Maryanne knows eventually this story will go away, and it is what it is. The thing about Maryanne is she not running unlike Lenon. Maryanne is like, I'm here. I'll keep changing the story, or I keep saying the same story. I ain't going nowhere. Gotta respect it. You ain't gotta like it. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it, man. Who that is? What is it? The Scout or the Scrooge? What's going on, man? Here is the thing though. People are going to start coming after her life for content. Hey, Rev. That's the name of the game, man. Hey, Rev, once you sign up, you can't get out. Hey, Rev, hey, once you sign up, it's hard. That's the name of the game. Right? We know that. She said, yeah, look how aroused KKC is with Maryanne. Oh, man. Y'all want to talk about that blouse thing again? Now they're going to be breakdowns and walkthroughs of her movies, scene by scene, cracking jokes at her bad production style. Hey, guess what? She don't care. Maryanne don't give a damn if you break down her videos and say she not good. She came and did something, and she benefited off of it, and that's all that matters. Remember I told you? She had an agenda, and she executed it. No matter if we like it or not, she did it. She did it. And now she gonna continue on to drop some videos, do members only, and what she said, I might drop it on Tubi. Ain't that what we said? We said you should have put it on Tubi. I told y'all she listened to what we say, and then she go back and add it to her storyline. She not dumb, no matter what. She's smart. She might be crazy, but she ain't dumb. We said she should put it on Tubi. Guess what she said in her latest video? You know what? I might drop it on Tubi. When I said there's no way the behind the scenes, the making of Awakening can damage Umar. Guess what she said? You know what? I'm ready to drop it now. I told y'all this. If you just go back, there's nothing can damage Umar anymore. There's no real damaging evidence anymore. This is not happening. He's still gonna get booked. Ladies still gonna like him. He's still gonna have some girls who want to date him. He's still gonna get 10,000. I think he get about 10,000. When he gets booked on podcast, you can't stop him. You can't stop him, bro. You can't stop him. So I know that. He know that. You know what I'm saying? He know what's going on. And so now Maryanne, she's seeing what's going on. She sees, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch their video and I'm gonna troll him. They said Tubi, okay, you know what? I might drop it on Tubi. She might not ever do it, but y'all said Tubi, cool. I'm gonna go live and say, you know what? I'm gonna make I'm gonna drop the Making of Awakening, and I'm gonna make a new movie called Content Creator about the check. What did I say? I said it. I like, you know what? This might be a movie. I think we're in her movie. Remember I said that? I said, I think we are in her movie. This is part of her movie. What'd she do? You know what? I might do a movie about the check. I might drop it on Tubi. Come on, man. She watching all of this shit. She watching everything. And then she go back and add it to her new little storyline. At some point, y'all got to see this. But again, Lin Honor, it looked like he's doing the same thing, y'all. I'm sorry. It looked like Lin Honor is doing the same thing. He's acting like he want Umar to be gone, but he don't want Umar to be gone. He act like he want Umar locked up, but he don't want Umar locked up. That's just too much money. Too much revenue. He making too much money doing this. So he gonna act like he want, I want to bring him to justice for what he did to black women. Come on. It's not, no he don't. Lin Honor is doing the same thing y'all saying Maryanne doing, y'all saying Dr. Umar doing, and everybody else. He's actually doing the same thing. He keeps saying, hey man, about 1 more year, it's gonna be over with. 2 more years, it might be over with. I think we're gonna have an exit plan. I got an exit plan. Just leave now. All you gotta do is leave now. You ain't gotta stay here. Leave now. You got all the videos. People, we watched all the videos. You got everything archived. Just leave now. Why he won't leave? Too much money, y'all. He playing games. Same way Dr. Umar said school open. Same way he say, I'm about to leave, y'all. I'm about to leave. It's the same thing. At some point, you become what you report on. Whoa, did you hear that? At some point, you start becoming what you report on, what you are attaching yourself to. You start to become that. And he has become Dr. Umar Johnson. That's it. You will learn that. You're going to learn. If you focus on something so much, you're going to start taking on a life of its own. It's going to start being a part of you. Good or bad. Good or bad. If you focus on doing right in your life, guess what? It's going to be a part of you. They're going to start, you ain't even got to talk it. Oh, hey, man, you doing your thing, man. Look at you, man. You minding your business. Oh, you didn't came up. You ain't even talking. So either good or bad, it's going to start taking on a life of its own inside of you. It's going to start taking on a life of its own. And you can look at Lin Honor. Focused on Umar this much, he has become Umar Johnson. He has become that. He become who he focus on. Your focus is going to be part of your life. You ever notice that? If you watch certain content, it starts becoming part of your life, part of your thoughts every day. Yeah. So you just have to start learning that, man. You have to start learning that whatever you focus on a lot is gonna be part of your life. And then after a while, you're not gonna even notice it. Somebody got to tap you on the shoulder. Hey man, you bugging out, bro. Huh? What you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey man, you tripping, bro. What's wrong with you? You acting like this. Oh man, I ain't even know. How many times somebody said that? Man, I ain't even realize I was doing that. Yeah, it's over with. That whole spirit start taking over in your ass. So that's why they tell you, be careful what you watch a lot. Be careful what you listen to or watch. Be careful who you hang around, because their spirit gon' get attached to your ass, and then it's on. It's on. You know what I'm saying? It's on after that. It's real. Some people don't. I don't believe in spirits. I'm not telling you to believe or not. I'm just telling you what's going on in the world. You're gonna start acting like these people, and you probably don't even know. You probably don't even know you're acting like them, because that spirit, you focus on it so much, is manifest. Manifestation is real, baby. It's real. It's real. What up, Black Anonymous? How you doing, baby? Black Anonymous in the building. What's up, baby? This is why we did not focus too much on the school. Okay, RGM. I respect it. Don had more claims. He could have got a larger judgment. They definitely defamed him. Oh, yeah. I forgot about our boy Don. Oh, Dr. Umar did Don wrong. I remember that. Dr. Umar did our boy Don dirty, y'all. Remember he made his own YouTube page, started dropping all them videos? Yeah. He did Don wrong, man. He definitely did our boy Don wrong. I do remember that. It's just content for me, but I'm claiming both they are. Yeah. I mean, they both doing a 1-2 step with the storytelling. You know what I'm saying? You right. Hey yo, what is that? Money Boy Trey. They both doing a 1-2 thing with the storytelling. But sometimes, we do like a little storytelling here and there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people do tune in to Umar because they like his storytelling, man. They like the way they know he full of it, but they like the way he tell his story. They like the way he hype up certain things, so they gonna tune in for the entertainment. Sometimes we like a little storytelling, man. You know what I'm saying? So Lorients has figured out that there's people out there who want to listen to her storytelling. Guess what? She gonna keep telling them stories. That's it. Right? When you sell stuff, it's all about what? Giving your customer, right? Sell it. Whatever your customer need, that's what you want to do. Lorients understand right now her customers want to hear her talk about certain things or just respond to stuff. She gonna give it to them. You give your customers what they like, and Maryanne understands that. She get it. That's why I asked you if you listened to everything she said. I mean, I did, but I was kind of biased. You know what I'm saying? I was biased when I listened to Maryanne in the first time, but now I get it. It said, I look like Obama. That's what's up. Probably more. Him paying Umar for an interview after all that mess says a lot about Lenon. But I would add an extra 400,000. Lenon would have Umar content for years. Tell me about it. You don't need to cover it again. I would just respond to a comment. Okay, I got you. Who that is? Dak something. What up? What's good with you, man? He is testing the pity campaign. I came in on the end of the blouse rant. Okay. No, Umar is not getting 6,000 for YouTube or podcast interviews. Umar gets more app payments whenever he hits those interviews because he begs. Umar is supported hand to foot by supporters otherwise. Okay. I believe he still get a lot of donations, man. All right, let's just keep going.
Now, those of us who have been dealing with Umar Johnson knew very well that there was no way in hallelujah, that Umar would pay anybody $68,000 when there's other financial responsibilities. But before we get into this, I wanted to let you know. Well, I want to speak plainly. I want to speak plainly as possible. Now, honestly, I've got a past with Lin Honor.
For the new people, listen to this. He gonna tell you about the past with Lin Honor. Listen to this. Listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this because you gotta know there's history here. I know Lin Honor. I ain't did nothing. I helped everybody. I ain't do nothing to nobody. Hold on, player. You need to tell your new audience about this. But he acts like I'm a golden boy. My hands was clean. Everybody turned on me. Whoa. He loves saying everybody turned on me. And I told y'all, I be watching his videos. I'm like, didn't you have a fallout with somebody? But I couldn't remember who it was. And it's right here. My boy. Let's keep going. Let's keep watching. Listen to this.
And there was a season when I considered Lin Honor a collaborator. Maybe not formally, but in purpose, we were collaborators. We were both, at the time, I thought, addressing Umar Johnson. We both were, as I thought, were outraged about the harm that he was causing in the Black community.
Listen to that. Rev G said, I thought we was both not pleased how he caused harm to the Black community. I thought we was on the same page what's going on with the community-wise. Remember I told you about the psychological and the economics was going on? Now watch this. Watch this. Lin Honor, he don't tell the, he be like, I do that to nobody. Nah, player. You forgot to tell him about this.
I defended Lin Honor, not because it was easy, but because he was under attack. And I believed in fairness. I believed in telling the truth, even when the truth was inconvenient. That decision to defend Lin Honor, it cost me.
Now, why Lin Honor never tell y'all about Rev G? Ask yourself this. Why he never bring up the situation with him and Rev G? Why? I mean, it's very monumental. It's in the record books. It's etched in stone in the Umar record books. What went down? It's in the highlight reels. Why he never bring him up? Everybody turned on me. Everybody turned on me, man. Everybody. Oh, love play. Wait a minute. He said I defended Lin Honor even when it wasn't the right idea. It wasn't even the right idea or the right idea to defend him, but I did it because I thought we was rocking. I thought we was rocking. Oh snap! Now watch this. Back then they would come after you, bro. If somebody a target and you defend them, they bombing on you. They coming right after you too. Now listen to this.
When I stood up for him, the heat didn't just hit him. It hit anybody who was defending him at the time.
Told you.
But it hit me, it hit my name, and the people that were connected to me. So I know what it means to take friendly fire for someone, and to take that friendly fire for someone you think is standing for the right thing, which at the time I thought Lin Honor was standing up for the right thing. And I did it, man. I did it, and without regret, because my integrity isn't for sale.
Now got that word, integrity, right? I got integrity for my channel. I had to go after Maryanne with that check because it took my integrity. It's my channel. It's my channel, man. My channel. Come on, bro. We understand it's your channel, man. But ain't nobody gonna take your channel down because a story of a fake check. Ain't nobody looking for you like that, bro. Ain't nobody stunting on you. Ain't nobody worried about you. Ain't nobody worried about you, bro. So why are you so like, I had to protect the integrity of my channel? Nobody's coming. Nobody worried about you like that. Nobody is. Anti-Afro says, plus Lenon was always talking about how much he protects, cares of families. We found out. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We going to get to that. We going to get to that. We going to get to that.
And it isn't seasonal. If I see something that's wrong, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to talk about it. But then came the turning point. There was an opportunity for accountability. There was an interview with police that at the time, Lin Honor agreed to do that. But when it was time to follow through, Lin Honor...
Run it back, y'all. Listen to that. Run it back.
Then came the turning point. There was an opportunity for accountability. There was an interview with police that at the time, Lin Honor agreed to do that. But when it was time to follow through, Lin Honor backed out.
Press the one. Press the one. Nah, player, you forgot about Rev G. Tell people y'all was in it together. We all in this together. Y'all remember that? We all in this together. Oh yeah. Our boy Rev G didn't have to join in. They wasn't bothering him. He said, "You messing with my boy? You messing with my boy? Okay, let's get to it then." They start going in on his family, everything. Now all he needs is a statement. All he needs is a statement. Yeah, this is happening to me, happening to Rev G, happening to Anti-Afro. Yeah, here go the receipts. It's happening to all of us. They doing this to all of us. That's all he had to say when he go to sit down in that interview. All I had to do is say, yes, it's happening to all of us. Yes, he's telling the truth. The man declined to help him out. He declined to help him out.
And I'm not here to judge him, to judge a man's fear, or judge a man's circumstances. But I'm definitely here to be honest with you, honest about how that felt. After I publicly took risk for Lenon on his behalf, on his family's behalf, I was left carrying the weight, and it was a weight that I didn't create.
And I remember this. He was all, and guess who was still there, y'all? Anti-Afro. Anti-Afro was right there the whole time, y'all. Lin Honor took his bags and got the fuck up out of there. I remember that. He act like he didn't even know him no more. Lenon didn't come to the chat room no more. I remember everything now. After watching it, he didn't even come to the chat room no more, y'all. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was 3 peas in a pod. Anti, Rev, and Leonard. 3 peas in a pod. When this shit happened, he didn't show up to the chat room no more. He stopped coming around. Bruh. And he always say, oh, I gotta protect his family, black family, this and that. But he never tell his new subscribers about this. He never tell them. Oh yeah, I left the black man out the dry. I let him hang out his family out the dry. But what he say? What they did to my family? But he forgot Rev G was backing him and his family up. He forgot about that. He don't want to tell people there was a black man named Rev G was riding with him, shotgun with the shotgun. Rev G said, no, hey, what he did with Boys in the Hood? Huh? My boy jumped in the car like Boys in the Hood. Oh, that's what we doing? Let's do it then. Like Boys in the Hood. Catch him at the burger spot. Remember that? They caught him at the burger spot. That's what Rev G said. He didn't say, hey, let me out. Hey, let me out, man. He didn't do that. He didn't say, hey, Doe, let me out. Hey, Lenon, let me out. He didn't do that. He said, hey, yo, we going in then. He don't never tell people about this. He always act like it never happened. He act like, I was by myself. When Umar attacked my family, I was by myself. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't, y'all. Yeah, man, when he attacked my wife, I was by myself. And they called my job, I was by myself. They attacked my kids. He wasn't by himself, y'all. I don't know why he be telling people this. Because he know that we know it's a lie. I don't know why he says this like every live stream. That he like, basically Dr. Umar and the Goonie Goons did all that and he was by himself, I know it's a lie. I don't know why he keep telling y'all that in his chat room. It's a lie, y'all. He was never by himself. People was fighting for him. Rev G was one of the leading soldiers, and it was other people too. It was other people fighting for him too. He was not fighting by himself, y'all. He was not. I don't know why he tell y'all this. I don't know why he says this, but he was not fighting that battle alone. I don't know why he say that. He's saying he was by himself. Yes. Go watch his stories. Go watch his videos. He never says, Rev G help me. It was a Rev G help me out. He don't never. Oh man, he did this to me, man. He did this to me, so I had to retaliate. That's what he says. That's his story, Rev G. He did this to me, so I told him, Umar, I'm gonna make every video every day. I'm gonna make a video on you every day. He never says, you know what? There was a guy named Rev G riding with me. There was other people help me too, but Rev G he never bring you up. He never bring your ass up about that situation. He never bring you up, man. He never bring you up. He never says, yeah, it's a guy named Rev G. He never bring you up. He don't even bring Anti-Afro up. He don't bring Anti-Afro up. He don't even bring you up in the history. When he talk history, he don't even bring y'all up. I be listening like, damn, so you're not going to say their name, bro? I always say that. When he talk about the history what happened between me, they turned on me, you know, he never bring y'all two up. He don't never bring y'all up. He act like y'all don't even exist. I swear to you, every video, when he talk about the history, yeah, they did this, he never bring y'all up. He act like y'all never existed. I be like, man, this is crazy. Because I know the truth. I know y'all was there. I know y'all was there. I know y'all said that was wrong. I know y'all did not agree with it. I know all of that. But he never says, you know, these people right here, they rolled out with me. He never says. Even in his recent interview, his recent video. Go watch his recent video. When he bring it up, yeah, Umar and this and that, he never says, man, Rev G and Anti-Afro, they rolled out with me. He never say that. Yeah, they did this to me, man. They made videos about me being gay, and they made up a whole lot, but he don't say that. Hey, Rev G was in the shot. He was riding shotgun with me. Anti-Afro wasn't feeling that shit. She wasn't cool with it. He never. Other people, he never says that. He's like, he just says he dealt with it by himself. Yeah, man, they did that to me and my family, and it was sad, man. It was sad. And yo, sometimes he be trying to act like he crying. I swear to God. Sometimes he be act like he crying and he want to cry. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that, bro. I'm telling y'all, dog. Sometimes he be like almost about to cry on there. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Don't do this, bro. Don't do Yo, y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch that. Sometimes when he bring up Umar, when Umar did, cause he always bring it up. Sometimes he'll sit there with that long stare like this. And you take his glasses off. Yeah, because what Umar did to my family, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I know he ain't doing that, bro. I know he ain't about to do this right now. I know he ain't about to do this. I'm not saying it was right. It was bad. They went after his kids. They went after his wife and all of that. But come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, come on, dog. Oh, Monty, I don't know. I think Monty Woodhouse still chat. He still do videos. I think I seen it like 2 months ago. Monty Woodhouse still do videos. He still do videos, man. Yeah, Monty Woodhouse still do videos. I don't know. I don't watch his channel no more, but he's still around. He said Lenon didn't handle Umar. He did. Hey, I know. I was there. I know. I'm just saying he act like y'all don't exist in his story. I don't know why. Y'all are very pivotal to, you know, that timeline, and he act like y'all don't exist. I don't know. Y'all see how I act when Anti-Afro jumped in? I went crazy because I understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was pivotal in that movement. Like I understand that. Other people, they don't want to give y'all props. KKC talking about he the founding father before Rev G. Rev G was here before you. See what I'm saying? KKC, it was me, man. I'm one of the founding fathers. How you one of the founding fathers before Rev G then? How you skip Rev G? How you do that? No. No, 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 we're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. You was never it, and you still ain't it. Okay? You were never it, and you still ain't it. Umar don't care about you, bro. He don't care about you. But guess what? He cared about them, though. He responded to them. He responded to them. He don't respond to you. You never been it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Umar don't care about you. He don't even care about your video. But with Rev G, he did. Anti-Afro, he did. Lin Honor, he did. But he don't care. Like, you never been it, bro. You never been the guy. And you still ain't it. He don't care about your channel, bro. He don't care nothing about you. I'm one of the founding fathers of this. No, you not, bro. You're not in the stone. You're not etched in stone. Mount Rushmore of Umar sector. You never been in this Mount Rushmore, and you're never gonna make it. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Rev G, they act like you never lived, bro. They act like you was never around. It's me. Nah, Rev G is the guy, man. He was one. He was one of those people that Dr. Umar did not like at all. He couldn't stand him. Okay, let's keep it real, bro. It's the line for me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Anti-Afro is like, how you new to something that's already built? Now you the founding father of it, huh? How? Dr. Umar don't even talk about you. He don't even care about your. He don't care nothing about you, huh? His Goonie Goons don't even care about you. That's how you know you nobody. If the Goonie Goons don't come after you, you know it's cool you make videos, but you ain't the topic. Come on, he always talk about Rev G, bro. Isn't he one of the guys who started calling Rev G gay? Y'all remember that? Isn't Umar started that? Then Umar, yeah, I think Umar or one of his supporters started using that gay term with Reverend. If I can remember right, because that I'm like, what are they talking about? Hey, that's a lie. What are we talking about? Yeah, I remember that. I remember they started this gay rumor with the Reverend. I was like, what the hell y'all talking about? What? Hello, big dog. What's going on? What's going on, man? RGM, yes, I was room hopping and found his page. I've been invested since. Who page you talking about? He said he had a deal with Umar Trolls alone. That's why he was trolling him with the Room 130 video. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about Room 130 video guy? Okay. Two, for example, Lenon knew Umar pastor Uzi in Utah statement was about, but Lenon never broke down what it really meant. Lenon played it off like Umar was only talking about him. I mean, Pastor. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Wait, hold on. Wait, Lenon really did that? He took the Pastor Bussy line and said it was about him only? I don't remember that. I didn't know he did that. So on his show, he think Pastor Bussy's only about him, and he know that's a lot? That's crazy. I didn't even know he did that. I had no idea he was doing that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had no idea he did that. Good. Lenon doesn't mention my name. I don't want my name mentioned on that cesspool sewer chat. Lenon's chat members constantly sending me messages, griping, venting about him. Whoa, Anti! His supporters be hitting you up? Hey, that's crazy, bruh. Wait a minute. His supporters be hitting you up? That's crazy, man. No matter how vicious and cruel anyone is, existing with a wicked, dishonest soul doesn't allow peaceful rest and sleep. And you know what? That's what Maryanne said. Maryanne said, you know you can't sleep because you did me wrong. It's your conscience. Maryanne said, it's your conscience. It's your conscience. Maryanne crazy. She funny though. She crazy. She said, it's your conscience. That's why you can't get no goddamn sleep. He talking about, it's the documentary, family. You know what's funny? It's the documentary. I can't get no sleep. He keeps saying this. I'm hoping, like Umar, I'm hoping when the documentary done, I can spend more time with my family. I can get more sleep. Y'all, come on, dog. Wait a minute. I'm hoping that when the documentary done, I can spend more time with my family and get more sleep. Y'all, what? Yeah. Yo, he said this all the time. I'm hoping I hope things pan out where when the documentary done, I can spend more time with my family and get more sleep. I'm like, bruh, what's going on, man? I guess he got a Netflix deal. He might got a Netflix deal, y'all. He might got a Netflix deal, and that's why he doing this. I could be wrong, but I don't remember Lenon addressing it. Rev G addressed it. Then I think Rev G said Umar was seeing ghosts. Wait, seeing what ghost? Yeah, Lemonhead made it seem like it was all about him. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know he took past the bussy only about him. I didn't know that. I already knew. I knew who he was talking about when he said that. Lenon not even a pastor though. Lenon not even a pastor, is he? I don't know. He said, yes, they never stopped. I have to keep comments on hold except for those who are approved. Since I don't want comments on my page. Some I have to let through. Whoa, I didn't know that. Hey, so what? Okay, why they keep going over there then? Why they keep going back? Just don't go back. Why they keep going back if they got a problem? Why? Just don't go back. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up, man. Only 15 likes, and we've been here for almost 2 hours. Desperate. Hit the like. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. Huh? Hey, yo, my boy Crazy. Yeah, I was hurt because Umar used to call me. Yeah. Remember that? I knew that was for you. That was for you. Leonard not a pastor. What's going on? That's for you. You are the pastor. Why would he call Lenon that? I don't know. I mean, why would he call Lenon Pastor Bussy? He called Leonard that too? I didn't know he called Leonard that. I didn't know he called Leonard that. I had no idea he called Leonard that, y'all. I didn't know he called Leonard Pastor Bussy. I had no idea he called him that at all. I had no idea. I thought he called Leonard Struggle Streamer. So he got a nickname for Leonard? I didn't know he had a nickname for Leonard. I thought Leonard was part of the Struggle Streamer niggas. That's what I thought. I didn't know he called him Pastor Bussy Part 2. I thought Struggle Streamer was Leonard's name, a part of that crew. That's crazy. I had no idea. Let's keep going. Oh, my bad. Let's keep going.
And that experience, man, changed how I move. To this day, it changed how I move. But, I mean, I've spoken about it not because I'm trying to release harm, but I spoke about it because I believe that, for one, I had to be transparent. And for two, silence, it could become complicity. Now, when it comes to this Lin Honor thing, yesterday I made a meme. Criticizing Lin Honor's support for Maryanne. She's the one that claimed that Umar Johnson wrote her a check for $68,000. She promoted that story. Lin Honor promoted that story. And we know now that it's misinformation. The thing about misinformation that, it isn't just collateral damage. It's harm. It's harm to families seeking clarity, harm to our credibility when we claim to protect the community, but amplify what hasn't been vetted. So here's the truth that I carry, man. My critiques are not about beef. They're about boundaries. And they're not about clicks. Look. It's definitely not about clicks, but they're about consequences. When I challenge misinformation, it's because I serve Black families, Black children, and the professionals who care for them. I'm a reverend, I'm a social worker, I'm an educator. My assignment is about stewardship. And it's not about a spectacle. It's not about a spectacle. So this is where I stand today. I can honor the part of me that once defended Lin Honor. And I believe that he, at that time, he deserved to be defended. But I can still hold that person accountable for his choices. I can acknowledge my own missteps, and still I can insist on standards. And I can love my people, love my beautiful Black people, enough to say awareness without ethics is entertainment. And entertainment without truth is exploitation. What Lin Honor is doing now is exploitation.
All right, y'all. There it is. Is he exploiting the women, y'all? Is he doing that? Is Lin Honor exploiting the women for donations, for super chats, just to go after Umar Johnson? No matter if it's half truth, a little bit this, a little bit that, but like he said, is he exploiting women, y'all? Is Lin Honor out here exploiting women the same way he's saying Umar is doing? Hey, the Reverend said, hey man, I looked at everything. He is doing exploitation. Anti-Afro said the same thing last night. I watched this video from 9 days ago, and he's saying the same thing. Do y'all believe Lin Honor is exploiting women for their stories, for their content, just to take shots at Umar, and that's it? All they get is a, well, thank you very much. And again, Lene went up there with all the receipts, and since this check happened, I believe he said he took it down. He took Lene's story down too, I believe he said. Big Sock said yes. Rev G said yes. Lenon is not a pastor, and Umar never referred to him as that way. Umar obsessively referred to Gerald Palmer as Rev and several suffixes. Oh yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. Why would Leonard take on the word Pastor Bussy when that was never meant for him? I thought he was the struggle streamer guy, right? Isn't Leonard Art part of the struggle streamer, name umbrella? His name is not Pastor Bussy. Why would he admit that that's him? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so, and again, I didn't know Lene left for a while. Shout out to Anti-Afro for letting me know that. I didn't know Lene left for a while because she was the way she was treated. I had no idea about that. So that I found that news out last night. I was like, whoa, she did? I'm like, but she's still coming to chat sometimes. She's like, yeah, but she be over here most of the time. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I didn't know that. Okay, so you think he exploits women? Okay, when do y'all think he started exploiting women? Like what timeline? What time? Y'all think he already, like, he knew it? I can't say from the beginning. But y'all do know what? I started to know a change, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I started to know a change in Lenon. I think it was before, wait, it was after the documentary? I don't know. Don't y'all remember when he was doing tours of the FDMG? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when Lin Honor was doing, like, reviewing every video live? Remember he was doing all that, getting all the super chats? I started to see the difference when he started giving the tours of FDMG in the beginning. Remember they had the flashlights and stuff like that? I started to see a little. That's when I started to see him say stuff, and it's like, what? Right? That's when I started to see, like, he will add stuff in there that's not even supposed to be added in there. See right there, y'all, narcissist. See right there, y'all, sexual deviant. See right there, y'all, this, and it's like, what? I don't see that. Where you get that from? That's when I started to see, like, oh, he wilding. Like, he really like really obsessed deep in here that no matter what Umar do, it's negative. Like whatever, no matter what Umar do now in his brain, is negative. No matter what it is. That's when I started to realize, like, oh, this is getting crazy. This is getting, no matter what he do, it's negative, y'all. No matter what he do, it's negative. He gonna find something wrong in there. He gonna figure out and he gonna find something wrong. And no matter what he do, it's negative. When I start to see that, I say, oh yeah, this is getting crazy. It's getting crazy now. Because when he say something, I'm like, I didn't see that. Where you get that from? It'd be extreme. It'd be so far off, far left. I'm like, what? Where you get that shit from? Yeah, man. He think he own her. He want her to bow down. And I'm like, I don't know. What are you talking about, y'all? All he said is my queen, my queen, my queen. That's when I start seeing that. Curly Girl says, Rev G is from Kansas City, as Lene is. Lene was confused by Umar's past. Okay. Conference when he heard it. Lin Honor and KKC panicked and didn't clarify it for her. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Curly Girl, how you doing, Curly Girl? Thank you for tuning in. Lenon did a skit as a preacher and said he thought the reference was for him. Umar also mentioned Utah. I didn't know that. Okay, so Lenon did a skit as a preacher, and he thought the reference was for him. I don't know if I believe that, but I can't deny it though. I don't know if I believe that because Umar goes live with the nicknames. He got a nickname for Anti-Afro, and he got a nickname for Rev. He goes live. He went live, he make videos and make sure we know that's who he talking about. I never knew he had a nickname for Lenon. No, what was Lenon's nickname, y'all? Now that I think about it, didn't he have a nickname for Lenon? What was Lenon's nickname? I forgot. I think he had Lenor. No, he called him Lenor. No, he called Lenon Lenor. Lenor Honor, I'm in your ass. That's it. I don't think he had like a real nickname for Leonard Honor. It was Lenor, right? Lenor Honor, I'm in your ass. Right? I think that's mainly his nickname. I don't think he really had like a nickname other than Struggle Streamer. I don't know if he had a real nickname, y'all. But I know Anti-Afro, he called her a whole bunch of names, and he called Rev a couple crazy names. I don't really know if he had any type of name for Lenon besides Lenor and Struggle Streamer. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Umar used to call Lenon Booty Hump Honor, but Umar 2025 pastor in Utah comment was aimed at Rev G and Lenon. Okay, so the pastor Bussy is for both of them. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you, Curl G. Thank you very much. Thank you, Curl G. I didn't know he dressed up as a pastor. So the pastor Bussy line is for both of them now. Okay. All right, I respect that. I respect it. Shout out to KRP and Curly Girl. Thank y'all for that information. I did not know that. But I think Umar feels Rev G a whole lot more than Lenon Honor. Yes, Lenor, he didn't want to say Lenon's name. Yeah. Yes, Umar has 5-6 nicknames for me. Yeah, he was calling you all type of names, man. He was calling you all type of names, bro. I mean, straight up disrespect you. I was like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah. Didn't he say like you had an affair or something like that? He said something wild about your life too. I forgot what he said. He said something wild about your life. That I think like you cheated on your husband or it was something wild. I forgot what he said. But he said something wild about your life. I'm like, what? What the hell going on? What's going on here? I forgot what it was, but he did say something wild about your life. I forgot what it was though. It was something wild. But yeah, he got a lot of names for you. He did not like you at all. He was like, yeah, she's a white lady coming at me. Y'all, she ain't even black. She white. I was like, what? He was like, I'm like, yeah, Anti-Afro is a white lady, y'all. We got the information on her. She ain't even black. I'm like, even if she is white, bro, she's telling the truth on your ass. She's still telling the truth about you. So what is being white got to do with this? Y'all remember that? Y'all, she white, man. She white. I was like, yo, this nigga crazy. Don't listen to her, y'all. She not even one of us. I was like, bro, even if that is true, we still know that she's not lying on you, bro. She's not lying on you. Come on, bro. That was a crazy time, y'all. That was a crazy time to be in, right? That was a crazy. That was a crazy time. That was a crazy time, man. He said, no, I think correct. That reference was not for Lenon. Umar is making a point about avoiding making any more references to Lenon. Rev G is still giving Umar heat offline. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I'm not around Lenon like that. So Utah is Lenon though, right? Utah is Lenon. So I don't know. They could be right. They could be right, man. Utah is Lenon, so they might be right. He said, my family's all surprised to learn that I'm white. Hey, yo, Anti, you remember that? He went on a campaign, boy. You remember that? He went on a campaign. She white, y'all. She white. And then they put out a picture of a white lady. I don't know who that white lady was. This is Anti-Afro, y'all. This is her. This is the white lady. It's her. It's her. Look, I don't know who that lady was, but they even put out a photo talking about, this is Anti, y'all. Y'all remember that? And they start passing it around. And like, yo, she white. She white. Don't trust her. We can't trust her, y'all. Umar crazy, bro. Umar crazy. Umar crazy. They put some white lady picture up. This is her. We found her. We found her, y'all. We found her. Yo, I say, yo, y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all gotta stop this because we don't even know who this lady. Nah, it's her. It's her. Don't listen to her. She white. And here it is. They go a picture. They start passing it around. I'm like, yo, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all gotta stop this madness, man. Y'all gotta stop this madness, man. They also said Anti-Afro symbology was Mexican. Wait, they said she was Mexican too? I didn't know about that one. When did they say that one? Damn, I missed that one. I missed that one. They called her Mexican too. I didn't know they called her Mexican too. Damn. Okay. Shout out. Hey, Anti-Afro, she got all type of DNA. She got all type of heritage and ancestors. Okay. All right. Utah is Lenon, but that is still an effort to distance. Okay. What if those people are approached and decide to go ham on those fools? Damn. Yeah, you know. Shout out to Chica. Shout out to Boricua. Shout out to the Boricuas. Shout out to Anti-Afro Miss Boricua. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, yo, this is crazy. I didn't know they called her Mexican too. I didn't know they did that. Yo, that is nuts. She everything, man. She everything. Hey, did they ever find your job? Because they said they found your job too. Did they really find your job? They said, we found her job. We gonna get her fired. I was like, oh shit, I hope they didn't find her job. I hope they didn't find her job. They claim they found your job and all that. I don't know how true that is. that was a crazy time, y'all. That was a crazy time to live in. I'm telling y'all. That was a crazy time to live in. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, Rev G, hold on. Let's go to that video. I want some of y'all probably don't believe what I'm saying. Watch this. Because Rev G actually got the video. Rev G still got the video. Let me see. Which video was it? Let me see. What video was it? Was it this video? Or was it this video? Let me see. Let me see. It might be this video. Let me see.
I just seeing how people were.
Let me see.
And once I fall back by.
Let me see. Is this the one right here? Is this the video?
I just if the whoever the
Let me see. Is this the video where they come after you? Let me see.
Miss Brown, because she had started off as someone who was supporting Umar, and she had been talking about myself and others, and I really rarely talked about her. I talked about her one time, and next thing you know, in my inbox, I get like a 4 or 5 page.
Oh, here go that lawsuit
with threats, and I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, here go that lawsuit. Okay, hold on. Where's that Umar part at? Where's the Umar What are they talking about? We gotta get this address. We gotta get this address. Is this the video with the address? Let me see. Oh, it's the other video.
And I decided that, you know what?
Damn, I don't know if it's this video. Let me see.
Damn right, because I don't know how much of what a person says is
It might be the other
And
video. Let me see. It might be the other one. You try to get out people addresses, man. Hold on, let me see. Is this the one? Is this the video?
and then a few
No, this ain't. Let me see. Let me see. I watched it earlier. I don't know if I can remember. Is this the one?
My name is Gerald Palmer, also known as Rev G,
And let me see.
addressing Umar Johnson, actually led
All right, hold on.
out my voice, and that started the chaotic.
Oh, hold on, hold on. I'm trying to find it.
For his defense.
To come. Umar was going to speak there.
Dang, where is it? I can't find it now.
You know, wannabe content creators on YouTube started reaching out to me, and
All right, hold on.
worse from 2020 and 2020.
Dang, I can't find it now. I don't remember the part is at.
It's like, well, just
I can't find it. I don't remember where it's at.
with the taking innocent.
I can't find it. I forgot what video it's on. I forgot. I watched it earlier. I can't find it. Anyway, it's all good. I can't find it. He said it was a documentary after the smoke is clears. If so, it's in the beginning. Dang, is that the one? Let me see. It's in the beginning. Let me see. I might have to go back to the page. Maybe I ain't got the video. Oh, okay,
I know
yeah.
Dr. Rainbow Rev from the Umar Jackson video when he was saying he was in their ass.
Gerald Palmer.
Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, here you go. Yeah.
Live stream from the Rainbow Rev. Now, I know Dr. Rainbow Rev from the Umar Jackson video when he was saying he was in their ass.
Wait, he called you Rainbow Rev too? I ain't know he called you Rainbow Rev. What the hell? This is crazy, bro.
Ass. Gerald Palmer, I'm in your ass.
I want to acknowledge, sir, even though I don't follow you, I want to acknowledge that some of the things that have happened to you online is terrible. Like, I really do not support that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be doxing this man.
Y'all want addresses? I got addresses.
See that?
Y'all want addresses? I got addresses. Let me get your pen. Get your pen. If you live in Kansas City, I'm giving you Gerald Palmer's address right now.
They're trying to get this man fired.
Now we can call your job, okay?
Look at this.
Now we can go ahead and reach out to them.
Y'all see that? Giving out people addresses and all that. Yeah, Umar, he did that, man. Now somebody want to call his job. Look at
And
this.
again, you guys can reach out to them by contacting them. Here's a little map of how to get there if you need to. And yeah, this is the location, okay?
And found false charges. Like, that's not what it is. Now, if you're really out here hurting people, then, you know, that's another thing. But I don't believe that man, you know, is doing, like, 75% of the stuff that people say he doing. And everybody has strange hobbies and stuff like that. So I'm digressing on that. But I just wanted to acknowledge, Mr. Rainbow, sir, that, you know, some of the things that have happened to you, I'm sorry, you know, but I did not partake in the festivities anyway. A lot of people don't like you. Now, I normally didn't follow you, but if found false charges, like, that's not what it is. Now, if you're really out here hurting people, then, you know, that's another thing. But I don't believe that man, you know, is doing, like, 75% of the stuff that people say he doing. And everybody has strange hobbies and stuff like that. So I'm digressing on that. But I just wanted to acknowledge, Mr. Rainbow, sir, that, you know, some of the things that have happened to you, I'm sorry, you know, but I did not partake in the festivities anyway. A lot of people don't like you. Now, I normally didn't follow you, but if found false charges, like, that's not what it is. Now, if you really...
Look at that. Come on, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work. She said a lot of people don't like him. What did he do? What did he do to y'all? A lot of people don't even like you. What did he do to y'all, though? What did he do to any of y'all? I don't know. A lot of people don't like you, though. But she admitted, I don't believe 95% of the stuff they say, false charges and all of that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy. She said, yo, she said, a lot of people don't like you. God damn, what did he do? What did he do to y'all? What did he do to y'all, bro? What did he do to y'all?
I got in.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. That's why I'm like, when Leonard be like, oh yeah, they did. I'm like, bro, you ain't the only one they attacked. You was not the only one they attacked, bro.
Lessons, and I will do better. That's what it comes down to.
Hey y'all, listen. Yo, listen to this. Listen to this, y'all. Hold on.
You know, listen. Thank God that we got to this truth now. Even though it's been difficult, thank God that we got to the truth now. Because she really could have been really throwing shark wrenches. I mean, monkey wrenches into.
Wait, they still attacking y'all? Oh, hell no. Wait, they still attacking y'all? That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy. They still doing that today?
Sorry. Next thing you know, she's gonna be on Shark Tank.
Yo, hold on. Hold on. Let's go to the presentation, man. Let's go to the presentation. Hold on.
Also apologize to anyone that has been negatively impacted by these unfortunate events. Maryanne Lorients betrayed everyone and has not taken responsibility for her actions. I doubt she ever will. Again, as I stated before, I hold myself accountable for my errors. None of this would have happened if I had done my due diligence and properly vetted Maryanne Lorients.
Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go to the beginning, man. Let's go to the beginning. Hold on. He said, I think y'all guys are right about KKC. What you mean you right about KKC? What you mean? What part do you think we right about? He went to members only on his last videos. Who did? Wait, what you mean about KKC? What you mean? You think you right about what? What you talking about? I mean, he wilding like. Who you think try to tell a woman how to dress? That dude crazy, man. That dude crazy, man.
And you know what? We're leery. I'm leery to deposit the check. I will open an account, deposit the check. It's not going into my main institute because he can't be trusted. You understand? That check was given to me through them, Long Shark. I never in my
Hold on. Is that part? Okay, yeah. Oh no. Wait. Hold on. Let's go to the first part. Let's go to the first part. Hold on.
yeah, like yeah, you ain't gotta let it linger. But
Okay.
and you know what? I'm gonna tell you, and I want you to show the back of the check. That's the important now, and you let
Okay.
it linger so you can see it's a watermark. Cause you trust me, they're gonna be mad. But at the same time, I'm not that desperate to prove anything to you guys where it's gonna come back to me some legal thing. So
Okay. So
the only
so
thing that's
can I?
real is the written amount, the amount, and my name on the check, and then the year of the check, 2025.
Okay.
It's none of your business when the check was written. It's none of your business what law firm the check came in. None of your business the memo. None of nobody's business. I don't even have to. I send it to you, so I need you to conceal up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right there, y'all. Lin Honor should have said, hold up, right there. It ain't nobody business with a law firm it comes from. The memo, right? She said, you not gonna know where the law firm it come from or the memo, whatever that is. Right there, Lin Honor should have said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, bro. Right there. Let's run it back. This is the live stream where they show the check. Right there, he just said, "What? You don't want to tell people we can see the law firm? You don't want to tell us?" Right there, you should have said, "Oh hell no, this ain't real, bro. This ain't real." Because ain't nobody gonna hide the law firm because it's legal documents. It's legal documents. Once everything is settled, it's legal documents. You should be able to go to the courtroom or go online and get it. When she said you're not gonna be able to, I'm not gonna tell you the law firm and all of that, you should have said, oh hell no, what? Just show my name and the address. Look at that.
5.
Okay.
It's none of your business.
All right, man. I'm out of here too.
It's none of your business.
I'm about to get out of here too, man. Salute.
Law firm to check them. It's none of your business. The memo.
Loan shark.
None of nobody's business.
I'm about to get out of here too.
I don't even have to. I send it to you. So
I'm about to get out of here.
I need you to conceal up. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. So here's the back of the check. I'll show that.
You gotta largen it so they could see it. They can see it.
Yeah, they can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it okay for me to show the?
You can show the front, but you only need to linger. You can show it.
Okay.
Pick it up because some of these Negroes.
Maryanne Lorients alleged that a settlement check was issued to her as part of the out-of-court settlement with Umar Johnson. And for those of you who are unaware, Maryanne Lorients previously stated that in her interaction.
He said, true, I'm guessing envy and jealousy. Rev G lives in his truth. They can't stop him. Oh, he said, I'm new here. I'm still learning. I was on KKC panel at the time. Hope told him about the check. At the time, we were talking about Umar. He closed the chat and went straight to Lemonhead. Look, man. Before I get out of here, man, there's games being played. Just know that. Chat rooms be getting played. People be getting played. There's certain things that people be knowing and people in the front or chat rooms, they don't be knowing. People be contacting each other behind the scenes and they be telling people stuff and then they go live and they play stupid. They play dumb. KC knows he can only go so far about me or Rev G open air. If he crosses the line, I will report him to YouTube again so KKC can talk all this shit on sneak panels. All he delays. All right, y'all. I got to get ready for bed. I got to go to work tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. And I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, what other content y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about what? Let me know. Y'all want to talk about crime content, celebrity gossip content? What other content y'all want to talk about? Let me know. All right, let me know. Put it in the chat room or put it in the comment section. Y'all want crime content? Y'all want some political stuff? Y'all want what? Let me know. Wow, y'all want beef sector stuff? You know, we could do beef sector. Y'all wanna listen to some wild beef sector stories? We could do beef sector stories if y'all want to listen to them beef sector people. You know what I'm saying? We can listen to some of them crazy black sector, beef sector people. But let me know. I'll see y'all next video. Peace. Man.